that's one of the things that I struggle with, because I'm not necessarily in that space, right? I'm in the creative space. I'm in the content space. I host a podcast called Enhancing the Human Experience. Just give me a minute. I'm going to check and make sure that this feed is looking good here. I don't want it to be all blown out. Oh, that's not bad. I mean, if I step out here, it's going to get really crazy though. Yeah. So anyway, I'll head out over here into this little shady area. That's not bad right there. That's not bad. Hey, how's it going? This is Mark, and this is Monday. I'm getting ready to leave the 10X GrowthCon for 2020 Las Vegas. And I just wanted to address the question if you might be wondering whether you should come to this event. And I hope this sun is not super crazy. I'm going to find somewhat of a shady spot. So if the video's wacky now, just give me a minute. I'll find a shady spot so it'll work. But I was asking myself that question. That's why I wanted to share my insights after experiencing this event. And I want to answer that question. You might be wondering, what should you do? I'm going to sit down on this little bench over here. Actually, let's go up here. But I want to share some insights with you, so that hopefully you can arrive to the decision, because he's definitely already announced that he's going to be putting on the 2020 GrowthCon 5 experience at the same venue in Mandalay Bay. And so that's definitely on the books, and he's even opened up tickets already for that show. But let me just start with saying a couple things. There definitely is a strong sales and marketing offering and package, right? And also speakers. I mean, he does a lot of stuff. Obviously, Grant Cardone does a lot of stuff. One of the struggles that I had going into this event was I'm in a different space, right? I'm in the creative space. I'm not selling marketing services. I'm not training salespeople. I'm not selling those kind of packages, right? Having said that, after this event, I'm rethinking my whole business structure and my whole business model. And that's what one of the valuable benefits of coming to these types of events is, right? I mean, it opens up new possibilities, and you have ability to pivot your business. And I'm definitely reassessing what I'm doing, how I'm helping people, right? What products I'm offering them, products and services, and my content, everything's being reassessed at this point. But that's one of the things that I struggled with, is I was like, I struggled with two things. One, I thought, well, is this a sales and marketing conference? And I know that I'm in the marketing business regardless of what I'm doing, and you should do that as well. You should know that as well. In fact, one of the speakers, Marie Forleo, I believe it was, said, hey, whatever you're good at, whether it's cooking or making stuff or whatever you're expert in, you need to be equally expert in the marketing, and specifically digital marketing and sales game. That's what she said. And I've known that for a number of years. In fact, I like that kind of stuff. That's why I'm kind of I feel I'm at a little bit of a point where I will evolve or change my approach a little bit. But let me get back to this point. There were two reasons why I was somewhat skeptical, and I shouldn't say skeptical, somewhat questioning whether I should come to this event. Because one, some people that I follow online, specifically one of my favorite guys I follow online, Clark Kegley at refusingtosettle.com. Free plug for you, Clark. You're awesome. He said that he gave a review of the 2020 GrowthCon 3 event, which was in Miami, 35,000 people, stadium type setting, outdoor, and it wasn't super positive review, right? I mean, it wasn't a glowing review, let's put it that way. So I was kind of like, okay, well, maybe this one's going to be the same way. But I still knew I wanted to come because I love Grant Cardone. I get so much value out of his stuff. 10X Rule changed my life. Millionaire booklet is phenomenal. Sell or Be Sold. I've read it a couple times, and I'm rereading it all the time. I'm going to reread it again when I get back. But I didn't know if it was going to be something that was going to be valuable, because you don't want to invest the time and money to come down here if it's not going to be valuable. Having said that, I think regardless whatever field you're in, you will receive value from this event. The speakers were over the top. The surprise speakers were over the top. And by the way, if you haven't seen my video series where I review every single day, check that out. I'll put a link in the description below this video. This one I wanted to specifically talk to should you come to this GrowthCon. So if you haven't seen those videos and you want to get a deeper dive into what the experience was like, go check out those videos, because I talk about what each of the speakers shared. I give a little bit of a glimpse. I have some inside footage of the event and in and around the event, so go check those out for sure. You can see them. They're all branded up on my channel, though. You cannot miss them if you're seeing this video. But to answer your question, should you come to this event? Absolutely yes. Now that depends on how far you're coming from, right? Let me offer you the other suggestion. If you do not want to invest the time to come to this event, the second best thing for a frickin' steal is to buy the live stream. That was $97 after the event started. You could start watching the live stream. It was $97, and I believe you can still purchase that, and then it's like recording. You have it all the time. That is a freaking steal, especially because you're going to see the people, the surprise guests that he had. So if you want to check out GrowthCon 4, $97 is a steal. You can do that right now. But so just consider that. If you don't want to invest the money to come to the event, maybe you invest the money to stream the event. Then you get all the goods, and you don't have to do the flights and the stuff like that. Although you miss out on the networking. I met a number of awesome people, made a lot of great connections, got a lot of people that I will be interviewing on my podcast, Enhancing the Human Experience, in the personal development, marketing, real estate game, coaching game. So look for those coming down the line. So you miss out on the network aspect of that. But, if that's not something that if you feel you can take a hit in that value, don't worry about it. Just get the live stream. So yes, you can get some value. I'm unequivocally stating that you will get value out of this event because it changes your mindset. That's the other thing that it is. I have new strategies to implement in the digital marketing aspect of my game, and I have new strategies to do in the content marketing strategy, because Ryan Deiss was there, CEO of Digital Marketer, one of the top digital marketing agencies in the world. I mean, he's at this event. He gave us a 2020 game plan. He said, do these 3 things, and by the way, those 3 things are going to be in my review. I think I did put them in review of the video that I did on the series, when I broke down each day, each speaker. So check that out. But that's the other thing. Mindset change, new ideas, new things to implement, all these new activities that you can start doing to grow your business. And I have a whole list of things. It's just flooding through. Now it's the question of which one do I want to implement. I was talking with some friends that I met last night, and we went and had a glass of wine after the event, and that was their thing too. They said, we learned so much from this event, we don't know where to start. And my answer to that I'm going to do is I'm going to take like two or three things, and I'm going to forget everything else, because that's what can happen at events like this, is you start to feel overwhelmed, right? I mean, I have a book of ideas, and I have a book of notes from this event, and there are hundreds of things that I could do, but you got to go through and be selective about what you do. Take the very best ones that are going to make the biggest impact in your business, because if you try to do everything, you're just going to get overwhelmed, and then you're going to do nothing, right? So I have a very clear direction going forward of what I'm going to do, and that's one of the things that is super beneficial. The ideas are just pouring up out of these people, and then you're just integrating them, all that stuff. So to answer your question, I couldn't recommend it highly enough. I mean, that's just my opinion. It was over the freaking top. I mean, so yes, if you have a chance to go, I would make that happen. And if you do not have a chance to go, I would definitely buy the live stream. You will not regret it. I honestly can say that wholeheartedly. You will never regret it. So I hope this video has been helpful. If you have a comment, if you want to know a specific thing about this event, please let me know in the comment section below, and I will address that question. Please do that. If you're questioning, hey, should I do it? Is it right for me? I'm more than happy to answer those questions in the comment section below. So please leave a comment. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome day. Be leaving Vegas shortly. It's been an awesome trip, and we'll talk to you soon. All the best, health, wealth, and success. Bye-bye.